Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Now Brown. Jokic sets the screen for Brown. Carter pulls it in. Pass to Lundy. Denver grabs the miss. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Murray outside. Brown wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Back to Banchero. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Murray. There's Gordon with the three. And again, Denver no good. Orlando trailing here. Here's Lundy. Banchero outside. Prime to
Here we go. And it's going to be Denver off the tip.
Gonna be the Nuggets off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Johnson is in the front court alongside Gordon. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center. And we saw last season the Nuggets GA in the final week of the regular season making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seemed like there'd been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Carter. Here's Lundy. Banchero passes to Primetime. Pass to Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Nuggets ball. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Now Brown. Outside Gordon. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Brown with it. Here's Jokic. Just 5 on the clock.
Good, strong defensive awareness on display that time from Carter Jr. He's not afraid to mix it up and get scrappy defensively.
Lundy, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Murray. Now here's Jokic. On the wing, Gordon. And another miss by Denver. To the paint, and the turnover again by Orlando.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Back to you, Kevin.
Allie, thank you so much. Now, here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia.
Oh.
Oh.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
From deep, Johnson, and he's good on the three ball.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Orlando moving the ball around. Shoots a fader, and it's Orlando with another.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Hits it from three-point range.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Nuggets with some changes. Peyton Watson comes in for Gordon, and it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Back the pass to Primetime. Lock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Here's Wagner with the three. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation for the Magic. De Silva's checked in, and Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Black. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Christian Brown. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Cameron Johnson. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside, Jones. Out to Hardaway. No good on the three.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Orlando's front office, Clark, has made it clear they're turning the page on the rebuild, entering the win now phase.
And the reason they're able to make that shift, Kevin, is because they drafted two franchise cornerstones. Banchero and Wagner develop quickly and have a lot of runway in front of him. Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Here's Lundy, and he dunks it down.
Wow. Look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Outside Hardaway. And it's Hardaway again missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Right wing. Back to Suggs. Pass to Lundy. Now Wagner shoots the three, drills the three-pointer.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hardaway for 3, drills it from outside.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at
you. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Magic lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside. Already taking apart that interior defense.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Jamal Murray is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. Pass to Lundy. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Wagner. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Steps back. Here's Hardaway. And the layup is good. Hardaway has got 5. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. For three, Murray. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Lundy. He's got 13. Six to shoot. Pass to Black. Here's Lundy. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Hardaway. Now Valanciunas in the corner. Murray with it. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Bruce Brown. And Christian Brown subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And here is Johnson. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And it's Jokic missing. Magic leading by 4. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Brown. Good on the triple.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Lundy. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. There's no question Peyton Watson is a player on the rise.
Yeah, and I think his ceiling is pretty high. I mean, he's a high-effort guy, seems to be a high-character guy because he's always ready whenever his number is called, and he produces in short stints of playing time. And the versatility he brings defensively, major value added.
Gordon's checked in for Jamal Murray. Nuggets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, guys. The Magic are building something. Paolo Banchero said, quote, "It's been a long time coming. The fans have been waiting for the Magic to be good and to be challengers, even contenders. There is a lot of excitement in the city right now. We're just building and feeding off of that. Back over to you guys."
They've got their fans fired up. Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Gordon. Down low. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Here's Lundy. 17 points in the game. The long distance 3 is buried. Lundy's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Watson. Can't hit that one. Nice defense from Wagner. Here's Lundy. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Jokic. It's good from the top of the key. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Here's Lundy. He's got 20. Pass to Banchero. Gordon with the defensive effort.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Now Jokic. Five to shoot. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
And they keep hammering away at him inside.